They say you never really know the person sleeping beside you until the mask finally slips. When she met him, he was everything she ever wanted. Charming, confident, attentive. He remembered every little detail about her life, every dream she'd ever mentioned. He'd call her every morning just to hear her voice, text her all day, and tell her she was the only one who ever really understood him. For 2 years, she believed she'd found her forever. He talked about marriage, about buying a home together, even took her to look at engagement rings. Their families knew each other. Their lives seemed intertwined. She thought she could finally stop searching, but just a week later, everything began to fall apart. It started with small doubts, phone calls that went unanswered, messages that took hours to reply to, nights when he suddenly had to work late. She brushed it off, blaming herself for being insecure. But then came the proof. A message hidden deep in his phone, a woman's name she didn't recognize. When she confronted him, he denied everything. He said she was paranoid, that her trust issues were the real problem. For weeks, she believed him. She cried. She apologized. She even begged for forgiveness for things she hadn't done. He told her she was overreacting, that she was the reason he couldn't breathe. Then one night, everything changed. He finally confessed there was another woman. But what she didn't know yet was that there were many others, 27 to be exact. She found the messages on his iPad after he'd fallen asleep. Each chat was like a mirror of her own relationship. The same lines, the same declarations of love, the same lies. He told one woman he wanted to marry her, another that he was moving in soon, and all the while he was living with her. She realized then she hadn't been in love with a man. She'd been in love with a performance. He used people like pieces on a chessboard, moving them around to suit his story. But she didn't stay silent. She reached out to the other women, and one by one, they came forward. Together, they pieced the truth. Screenshots, photos, messages, proof that they weren't crazy. They were victims of the same manipulation. And when he moved out, she sent everything, every message, every screenshot to 42 women. One canceled her flight to meet him. Another said, "You saved me." He tried to silence her with legal threats, claiming she was dangerous, but he never showed up in court. The case was dismissed. She walked away, free, wiser, and stronger than ever before. Because some endings aren't failures, they are freedom. So tell me, if you discovered the person you loved was living a lie, would you stay silent or would you expose the truth to protect others?